Welcome, dear soul. Take the time to prepare your nest of support and comfort, putting in the tender effort as if you were making this bed for a dear loved one. Ways to provide support can be placing a bolster beneath your knees to relieve the low back, a light pillow under the head to support its weight. You will be laying in the position of Shavasana for the next 40 minutes, so a blanket is welcome comfort as the body cools when it is still. Once you've created the comforting nest that you desire, arms and legs will be extended out equally from your midline, palms face up, to reduce the information entering through your very sensitive fingertips. Your body is communicating so much information to your brain at every moment. This is why we make a vow to remain still and awake throughout the practice, repeating to yourself mentally, I will remain awake and still throughout my practice. Stillness allows your conscious mind to turn towards the layers of your being beyond the physical realm. Yoga Nidra is a practice of consciously traveling through the layers of your being to notice the patterns and samskaras that are woven deeply into the fabrics of your subconscious and unconscious programming. Each time you practice, it is an invitation to witness and be with everything that comes across your field of awareness, but from a neutral place. Everything you notice is simply information about your lived experience, or even past lives that have made their way through the coding of your DNA. So I invite you to keep coming back to be with your experience in the present moment. This continued practice of returning to the present moment, even after your mind may have been pulled away, is the practice of coming home. Then when you go out into the world, you already have the skills on how to navigate your way back into the grounded space of your being. From this place, you are able to consciously choose how you go forward, instead of being pulled and pushed in any direction that isn't in alignment with your deepest desires. Before we internalize the senses, and while remaining physically still, open your eyes to take in any shapes, colors, or shadows within your field of awareness. With the body still, move your eyes slowly and be as curious as a child first laying its eyes upon the scene before you. If you find something you enjoy, remain there for a few moments and breathe in what you see. This gentle practice creates safety within the body. If you feel ready, you may close down your lids. Shifting now internally to witness the drawing inwards of your senses. What do you see behind your eyes? What colors, shapes, and shadows are dancing there, if any? There is no right or wrong to what you see, feel, and experience. It just simply is, as it is. It is up to you to discern where to place your attention and how to observe neutrally. But I invite you to place your attention upon my voice and guidance. Feel your eyes begin to soften now, and let your awareness melt into the space of your ears, listening to the closest sounds to you. The soft sounds of your breath oscillating in and out. the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat. Being so curious as you continue on this journey of coming home to your body. Landing now within the cavity of your mouth. And before moving your tongue, where is it in space? Is it pressing into the back of your teeth? On the floor of your mouth? Become aware of any tastes upon your taste buds. The flow of your breath swirling over this strong sensory muscle. Now shift out to the surface of your skin and find a small area on your face to move your awareness into. Imagine each pore is a nostril and feel your skin being breathed. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Sankalpa. Journey now into the space of your heart. With your body still and your mind relaxed, listen deeply to the whisperings within. What do you want to manifest in your life? What is your heart's deepest desire? Allow this to percolate from the depths of your being. If you feel your mind searching for the perfect answer, then try releasing your expectations and come back to simply witnessing your heart. Your Sankalpa will come when you are ready. We use this potent seed of intention by planting it in the present moment in the form of an I am statement, such as I am love, I am balanced, I am accepting. If you are speaking and living in the reality that you wish to create, then it has no other option than to manifest. Now that you have your I am statement, I invite you to find the fertile soil within your heart and place your seed by repeating it with the energy and emphasis that is already true. Planting it 3 times now within your mind. Releasing your Sankalpa. And now entering into the gateway of Annamaya Kosha. Anna meaning the essence of the earth. It is the expiration of what comprises the physical or food sheath of the self. It is the densest layer of the koshas, and you navigate it through the rotation of consciousness. You will move your mind at the same pace as my voice, by fully inhabiting your awareness in each part of the body I bring your attention to. First, feel the electrical charge of your nervous system spanning from the central axis of your spine and traveling out to the tips of your fingers and toes. When you move your mind to inhabit these places, sometimes a tingling and warm sensation arises. This is the connection of your body to your mind being illuminated. When you turn towards them, they react to your awareness, communicating with sensation. Allow all to come across the field of your awareness without attachment. I will take you on the journey of your marma points, which are nerve-rich areas of the body discovered through Ayurvedic medicine. I will now guide you through each point. Remember either moving your awareness, mentally repeating the part, or you may place a word that is potent, such as the symbol of Om or the word love. Placing it in each place I bring your attention to. Starting at the space between your brows, hollow of the throat, right shoulder joint, right elbow joint, middle of the right wrist, tip of the right thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the fourth finger, tip of the fifth finger, right wrist joint, right elbow joint, right shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, left shoulder joint, left elbow joint, middle of the left wrist, tip of the left thumb, tip of the index finger, tip of the middle finger, tip of the fourth finger, tip of the fifth finger, left wrist joint, left elbow joint, left shoulder joint, hollow of the throat, heart center, right nipple, heart center, left nipple, heart center, solar plexus, navel center, right hip joint, right knee joint, right ankle joint, right big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the fifth toe, right ankle joint, right knee joint, right hip joint, navel center, left hip joint, left knee joint, left ankle joint, left big toe, tip of the second toe, tip of the third toe, tip of the fourth toe, tip of the fifth toe, left ankle joint, left knee joint, left hip joint, navel center, solar plexus, heart center, hollow of the throat, center between the brows, holding space for your entire body, your whole body, whole body. Move down into the space of your nostrils to notice the natural flow of your breath. I invite you to be with the breath simply as it is, without the need to change its rhythm or pace. Feel your body being breathed. This gentle undulation of life force, moving prana and energy throughout your whole body, making its way into every single one of your trillion cells. Each breath bringing you deeper into the home of your being, honoring the effort and surrender of the inhale and the exhale. Your life force is emanating from you in this layer called pranamaya kosha. The breath is your access point to this vital layer that carries on after your death. Follow the flow of your breath in through the nostrils, throat, rib cage, belly, and back out, moving your mind at the same pace as your breath. You are linking the two together in a flow state that is regulated by the innate intelligence of your system. Nostrils, throat, rib cage, belly, rib cage, throat, nostrils. Become curious like a child about each part of your breath. Staying in the nostrils for a breath, then moving your awareness into the throat for a breath. Then the rib cage. Then the belly. Remember not to change the pace of the breath to match the pace of your mind. You are linking the mind to the natural pace of the breath. Now that the mind is linked with the breath, envision breathing in a golden mist on the same pathway of the nostrils, throat, rib cage, belly, and back out. Each breath circulates this mist to your entire body, breathing the golden mist in and out until your whole body is glowing with this golden, misty light from within. The golden mist is so bright that you feel it begin to emanate outside of your body. You are breathing and glowing. Your whole body illuminated from within. Take your time to be with your breath and this golden light. Now I welcome you into the doors of Manamaya Kosha. Evoke the feeling of heaviness within the body. Feel as if your body is sinking deeper into the earth. Your whole body feeling completely heavy and weighed down. Remaining still as your mind creates the experience of heaviness. Create the feeling of heaviness within your body. Whole body feeling heavy. Lightness. Now evoke the feeling of lightness within the body. Feel as if your body were to lift off of the floor. Whole body feeling light as a feather. Lightness. Create the feeling of lightness within your body. Now find the place where heaviness and lightness meet. And using the mind to hold the experience for both heaviness and light simultaneously. Whole body experiencing heavy and light. Now create the feeling of pain in your body. If there's already a place that is experiencing pain, try to grow that sensation so that your whole body can feel pain. Notice where the mind goes and its associations with pain. Seeing the pain as only information, continue to evoke the feeling of pain within your body. Whole body feeling pain. Release pain and notice where you feel pleasure in your body. Feel the sensation of pleasure and allow it to grow so that your whole body can be immersed in this feeling of pleasure. Whole body feeling pleasure. Now bring your awareness into your eyebrow center. This place is referred to as Chittakash. Within this space of vast consciousness where everything in its essential nature, I invite you to create the images that I mention. Notice any thoughts or stories that may be attached to these images, and try to let them go as quickly as they arrive, and continue to create each image at will within this space of Chittakash. Starting with the Great Pyramids, the symbol of Om, an owl perched in the trees, your childhood home, your childhood home, your childhood home, large white church, endless desert, coffin beside a grave, golden egg, golden egg, golden egg, your toes in the sand, rustling of leaves on trees, red inverted triangle, red inverted triangle, red inverted triangle, the most fertile soil in your hands, being inside your mother's womb. You find yourself walking through a beautiful and dense forest. Each footstep is slow and thoughtful as you connect to the earth beneath your soles. The only sounds you hear are the critters and creatures who inhabit this forest. Their vibrations comfort you on your journey as you continue deeper into the greenery ahead. But the terrain becomes tougher, and you struggle to find your footing, and it feels as if you may have lost your way. The sun is slowly making its way beyond the horizon, leaving you in the dusk of light. A part of you starts to feel overwhelmed and critical of yourself for coming out to the forest so late in the day. Exhaustion and defeat are setting in as you notice a faint light in the distance. This light providing a goal to reach and the possibility of help and comfort. Struggling through the brush, you keep pushing yourself to reach this light that you are getting closer to now. The outline of a little stone cabin comes into your view, and the light from within is creating this calming aura around the home. Relief sets in as you approach the front door. You don't hear anyone stirring inside and decide to turn the handle and enter this glowing home. In the middle of the room, you see a golden egg. It is emanating all of the light from within. The egg is you, your higher self. It is the seat of your witnessing consciousness that is always present and always aware. You decide to sit before this golden egg and settle into a meditation, embodying its wisdom. Remain here for a while until you hear my voice again. Soften into the state of being, nothing else. Sankalpa, Sankalpa, Sankalpa. Finding the fertile soil within the space of your heart once again, and repeating your Sankalpa 3 times now within the space of your heart. Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Notice your breath and deepen it just a bit as you begin to land back in the space within your body. Allow your breath to reach all the way to the fingertips and your toes. And you're welcome to bring in a little bit of a wiggle into your fingers, into your toes, and gradually making those movements bigger. Possibly drawing your arms up overhead for a nice morning stretch. Just listening to what your body needs and how it wants to move. And then when you feel ready, roll over to your right side, curling up into the fetal position. Take this time to honor yourself and offer a moment of gratitude for showing up, for creating the space to consciously and deeply relax. You are so welcome here, and you are so valued on your journey. And when you're ready, meeting yourself in a seated position. If you have the time, I'd recommend dropping into a meditation as your body and mind are oh so prepared for it. And if not, placing one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, honoring you, yourself, just as you are. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.